Oh, heidi ho, neighbors. How are we today? Nobody here yet, but hopefully you will be soon. Light is looking good. A lot of light. We got all kinds of light. We are going to take this guy apart. We're going to be driving the Avant Slot Nissan today. And the fingers is not here yet, as far as I know. Hello, Steve. How are you doing, brother? Yeah, P1, exactly. You, sir, are P1. There's the fingers. Doug from Magnetic Racing. Cheers, brother. You guys have been tearing it up with some really cool installs and events recently. If you folks are not subbed to Think Electric, you need to be here on YouTube. They have some great stuff. You need to be following them on Facebook as well. They are good folks. They are big supporters of the hobby. They know what they are doing. They're good guys. You need to follow them. Please follow them. Yes, Dewan, DeFingers, John Helton. Holy cow, John Helton. A John Helton sighting. I don't know what that means. Hey, John. Hey, everybody. Feeling good today for once. I'm a little tired, but I'm not completely worn out like I have been for weeks. This thing that I have, it sounds like, I don't know. It feels kind of stupid to complain because it's just like I get super tired and I get anyway. It's I feel good today, so I'm happy. Let's just say that. I'm so happy that I'm feeling kind of myself again after a few weeks. That was way too much oil. Oil on cars. What do we know, folks? A tiny bit. That's it. Hey, that rhymes. A tiny bit. That's it. We're going to put a tiny bit on the back of this guy here. And I still do, Doug from Think Electric, I still do have those kits you gave me. I am going to make them. I swear to God. They're too cool to let sit. You won both heat races yesterday, Steve. That's awesome, man. Congrats. That's great. Winning races. Winning races is fantastic. Just playing is fun too, though, right? Yeah. Shotgun Dave. Everybody's favorite Dave. Shotgun Dave. Did I get oil on these back axles? Yeah, I got oil on there. Feels like there's a little bit more play in this axle than I would like, quite frankly. So we got white silicone grease on the gears, on the crown, and on and we got Super Lube from Slot Car Corner or whoever. I mean, there's a million people that make all different kinds of lube and sell it. Anyway, so this car was sent to me by Great Traditions GT Slot Cars. They are the U.S. distributor for Avant Slot. I put aftermarket wheels on here. And I know people don't get upset about this here, but you don't need to do what I did. You can drive the car as it is. It's a beautiful car as it is. I just kind of wanted to make it my own. I don't know why I feel the need to explain that, but I don't know. I just feel like I do. Daniel, cheers. Michael Squire, cheers. Okay, I did give this little guy. I haven't done a lap with it yet. Hello, Patriot. All the Daves. Yes, we are lousy with Daves today. We're neck deep in Daves. I did give this car a little throttle. I didn't give it any gas yet. I wanted to see what it sounded like, and it sounded a little chunky, not unlike yours truly. So that's why I put the lube on the back end. Let's see how she goes. A little noisy. Whoa, hello. What the heck? Uh-oh. Part of my, oh man, my awning fell over. Collapsed onto the track. I didn't see it. Huh. Ooh, that's a loud one. Okay. Should have, do we have the Doppler in effect? We do not. There's the Doppler. There's the other channel. There we go. Yeah, baby. She's a little noisy. She's a little noisy one. Let's get some sandage going here, shall we? Man. Run it in. Oh, I'm going to run it in, all right. What? Hello, Richard. Thanks, yeah, a little bit of saw. She's getting run in, trust me. A little bit of sandage. It may have a little magnetic downforce because it's an open can. I still have the, I'll show you here. Boy, that thing is loud. Definitely gonna have to run that in. Hello to Spain. Coffee grinds, exactly. So it is it is not a closed can. However, let's open this bad dad up, shall we? Whoa, hello. The motor just moved. It's not screwed down. Okay. Well, we got to screw the motor down too. We are opening up the can. We're letting her breathe. Yeah, there we go. See what she looks like inside there. But it looks like a armature. There we are. Opened. Huh. Well, I mean, that might actually have done something. Nah, not really. Well, maybe. Okay. All right. These tires are questionable. What do we got here? We got NSR rubbers. The thing we like to put on literally everything. Taking them off of yet another McLaren, and I'm putting these guys right on here because these are 15 and a half, 15 by 8s. These should fit just fine. Or, well, maybe they might not. Maybe they'll be too loose. They're a little loose. Oh, they're definitely loose. Oh, they are loose. Yeah, I need, oh, I wonder if the classic NSRs fit these. I wonder if the classic Polycars fit these. This is how I do around here. I swap tires around. I'm too lazy to open up another package somewhere. That's what I do. Yeah, these feel like hard SCX rubber. Old SCX design of tire. Not old rubber, old design, I should say. Oh, these are some fat babies on here. So these are the tires. These are Firestones from the PRM Polycar, and they fit on here perfectly. Do they? I don't know. Maybe not. They sort of fit. We got to move these bad boys inboard, though. Good night. These are huge. Ha! Oh, these are big. Is this the right one? Sure is. Sure is. Polycar, fatties. We got a lot of room under the back of this car. So these are just slotted rubber. Yeah, these are big. Oh, there's an immediate change. Yeah, much stickier. Much stickier. Whoa, it is a rally car. You got to flip it at least twice, right? That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Boy, these are nice and fat on there too. Wow. Oh, baby. You really can't see that, I know. You can, sorta. Big, fat fatties from Slot. That's cool. They look good on there. White letter tires and everything. That's awesome. Yeah, so these are the Hyrian. These are the Staff's UK Minilite wheels. They are not correct for the car, I guess. But what the hell do I care, right? Let's Sandorama. Well, those are nice and flat now, that's for sure. Oh, there's some forward bite. Big improvement. Big improvement. Let's see if we can get the oh, the motor's moving a lot. Holy cow, its motor's twisted. Jeez. I got to get a screw in there. Did I have a... I think I had one that got away from me right over here somewhere just a minute ago. If I can find a screw, I'm just going to drop her right in there. Will that fit? No, that's way too big. What am I thinking? Yeah, this motor is, she's all over the place. It's twisting. Just from going around, it's twisting. I got to get that taken care of. Holy cow. Okay, what are we going to do here? We're tightening the pod so it's tight. And we're letting the chassis. I'm going to tighten the chassis. Okay, we're going to loosen the chassis up from fully tight. Back it off one turn. Yeah, no, I know, Michael. You're totally right. That's definitely a bad thing for the motor to be loose there. Here, let's see if it twisted already. No, it didn't twist yet. No, hasn't twisted yet. That's pretty impressive though that it just twisted just from me driving it. It's a lot of torque. Yeah, it felt like this pod might be a bit offset. I am not sure though. New mic is great. Shotgun Dave's new mic is great. Okay, cool, awesome. 46 people. Thanks very much for showing up. I really appreciate it. If you could give the stream a thumbs up, that would be a huge help. You know what we are going to do? We are going to open this thing up again. Remember I said there was a, I mean, if you already have this car, you know there's a lightweight vacuum form interior. It's entirely likely that if we put a piece of tape on the bottom of that interior, keep it from transmitting all that resonant tone, that'll help quite a bit. Yeah, this motor isn't, this is loose. This motor's, it's doing its own thing. It's taking me for a joyride. I had tiny screws here. That might work. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Please don't break. Please don't break. Okay, good. You didn't break. Good job. This screw is going to be definitely too big. But we'll try it. I have an M2 somewhere here. Jeez. How's everybody doing today? Sorry, I shouldn't be super glue. No. Not really feeling super glue. Okay. All right, the motor, she is screwed. Ha! Motor's screwed. Oh, you know what? I should put that on the other side, so it's not right next to the boss of the crown. No, I don't like super glue. That's nice and tight in there. And yes, it's not hitting anything inside, so it should still be moving. And whoa. Oh, dumbass. There we go. Yeah, okay. Now that's not going anywhere now. Oh, hey James. Hot glue. No, thanks. We got it. We got a screw in there. That's how you should do things with screws. Let's take the top of this off as well, shall we? So so it's fully vented or whatever. This motor balanced? No balance markings on it, but you never know. Doesn't look like it's balanced. Okay, all righty. What else are we going to do? What were we going to do? Tape. I have Gorilla Tape because I like them wild animals. I don't know what that means. Cars are so cool. Yeah. All right. With my weak fingers. Oh, if Marty's here, you should be getting your car any day now. I sent out the cars. I didn't see Marty. And I sent out the, the car to, oh God, I forget his name now. Chuck? No, I don't know. The guy in Roxbury, Mass. I don't know why I remember where he's from and not. Okay, so lightweight vacuum form interior. is a really good resonator, meaning it makes a lot of noise. So we put a piece of tape across the bottom of it to kind of act like sound deadening material. And that's exactly what it'll do. It'll give us, it'll hopefully quiet this car down a little bit. Certainly wearing the gears in is going to do that as well. We're going to be doing a lot of driving with this car, and especially with the fat rubber tires on there. That's awesome. I'll take some more pictures of this too. So if Stephen is here from Staffs UK, expect more pictures on the way. Okay, let's see if we did anything. We tightened the motor. We screwed down the motor. It was completely loose. We put a piece of tape on. Not much. Still noisy. Yep, still noisy. Wow, man. We should find a offset crown. Oh, shnikes. Did I make it noisier? I may have. I don't think that'd be possible. Damn it, I got wires everywhere. Well, the motor's screwed down. That's nice. We like that. Ooh, baby. Yeah. More noisy now. You think? You think? Test without the body. Why not? Why not? The body's not hurting, not helping, not helping. Yes, exactly. Speaking of dinner, what? My wife is making chicken and biscuits tonight. Oh, baby. I love me some chicken and biscuits. Okay, we are testing without body. It's noisy. It's noisy, but the body's definitely acting like a resonator. Definitely. Hey, Dave. Slaughter. I'm going to run it back in there. Nope. Yeah, the body is making a lot of noise. I mean, honestly, the chassis alone is reasonably quiet, but it's definitely, I wonder if the motor is hitting. I wonder if it's like actually rubbing on the interior. Yeah, there's a lot of Daves here, man. There's a lot of Daves. Hey, speaking of cool stuff, what? That meant nothing. Enzo is one of our local canine units, and I did a story about him a couple weeks ago. My wife just bought me this shirt, South Williamsport Police Canine Patrol. Yeah, I wondered. It doesn't look like it's fouling the body or the interior rather. Oh no, it is. You can see it. Oh, look at that. Wait, how could that be? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it is not. Huh. It's definitely throwing a lot. I think the motor might be contacting it. How is that even possible? It really feels like there's a lot of room in there. No, it's not hitting anything. No. It's just resonating. Just making a lot of... Yeah, no, it seems like it seems like it might be. There's a lot of room in there. I really don't think so. I mean, it might be. It's definitely, though, it really feels like it could use an offset crown, because it's definitely cogging when you're spinning the axle. It's definitely not as smooth as it could be. Also, there's a fair amount of play in the rear axle in the bearings. It's a very thin, yeah, it is a pretty thin body, and it's a lightweight vacuum form interior, which is going to really rattle a lot and make a ton of noise. So it may be a few things. I definitely want to find a, boy, I don't know where I might have an offset crown. They're white ones, aren't they? Yeah, crud. Under the cover of darkness here. Hmm. Oh no. Oh baby. Where would you be, offset crown that I never use? Because they're offset. Yeah, God. Yeah, no. Are you in the piles? Are you in the piles of nothingness? Boy, that's so much junk back here, guys. I know this is fabulous content, by the way. Yeah, I gotta find an offset crown. I don't know where one might be, but yeah. Yeah, I got me exactly. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if it's the if there's some, because when I put the tape in, it made it worse, I think. Let's put the tape across the front of this, shall we? The other thing is, I might pop off the interior and then tape it down to see if that changes something. You know, it's also attached in like 10 million places here. It doesn't need to be. This is what we do with a brand new car, isn't it? We completely cut it apart, don't we? Yes. That's what I do. How about you, Slaughter? How about you, Shotgun? All the Daves, please respond. What do? Do you completely cut apart a brand new car pretty much as soon as you get it? I do. This is my car. There are many like it, but this one is mine. And I do what I fucking well please. What was that? Nothing. Hey. Okay. Okay. All right. Back. The interior is loose. Okay. Now what we do, we tape the interior down. That's what I do with nearly every car that I have that I give a crap about, is I tape down the interior. God, my hands. I just have the weakest freaking... This freaking condition I have makes all of my upper body muscles fucked. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's nice and windy out. Woohoo! Okay. All right, so we got the interior is now in the front is taped down. We're going to pop off the pins. That hold the top, the front of the interior down. Try not to pop out the glass because that would kind of suck. Okay. Trying to give this thing a little less rigidity as well, because that's what she said. This is the content you come for, isn't it, guys? Watch me loosen up an interior in a brand new car. Get off of there. Get out of there. You. Okay. One more. Get in there. There we go. Okay. 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 Now, the whole interior, she is loose. So now, we tape it back down. Now the body has a lot more flex because the interior can move around. Exactly. Blue Tech. Okay. How do you take out the magnets? Flies. Yeah. Take out the magnets. It's always a good start. Okay, so what do we do now? What did we do? We popped the interior and we taped it back down. And we're going to see if that changes things. We're going to also try to screw the body back down. If I can. Whoops. There we go. Screen. Yep, there we go. So, yeah, definitely take another couple pictures of this car, because I really like this thing with the big fat tires on the rear. I should put some big fat ones on the front too. That would be fun, because the low profiles doesn't really do much for this thing. There we go. Okay, did we change anything? Better, much better. Much better. It's not nearly as loud now. Whoa, it's slippery though. That's whatever. But yeah, definitely better. Sounds a little loud now, but it's definitely better. Definitely better. Oh yeah, much better. Cool. Yeah. Tighten back body up. It is definitely smoother. Enzo Ferrari, yeah, right. It's okay. Where's the front? Let's do a half turnout on the front. See what that achieves. Just kind of seeing. I had the back tight, and I'll tighten up the front again. So now there's just flex in the front. Do a half turnout on the rear. The pod itself is tight. Is it? Yeah. The pod itself is tight. Just the rear body screw is loose. One body screw in the bottom. See what that does. It's a little noisier maybe. Feels like it's a little tighter maybe going through the corner. Yeah, I can feel like there's a lot of potential in the car. Definitely feels like it. You're going to need a lot of fiddling with this, it feels like. But a tight body screw and a loose pod. See if we can get that body roll down lower by loosening the pod, but having the body tight. That might be a thing. Might be a thing. Who knows if it's a thing. Okay, that's very loose. Also, it feels like the pod screws are not the same length. Okay. I don't know. Let's do a couple more laps. Yeah, it's definitely sliding out sideways more than the body is rolling. That's kind of funny. Yeah, now it's definitely sliding more. Is the track that dirty? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like the track's super dirty. Anyway, we got a good car here. It's fun. Wait, is the body like catching or something crazy? No, I don't think so. What? Put the slot car in the slot, remember. Pro tip, slot car in the slot, it helps. Yeah, the rubber. This rubber is not. It's not ideal, I guess. It feels like it's just not gripping as good as it could. Definitely though, the turbo chatter exactly. That's a film. What type of controller? Okay, so this is a this is a DS controller, the PM model of the DS controller. And this is not a controller that's available anymore. DS have just released some new controllers, electronic controllers. I think they're 40 band. And I was just talking with Avant the other day. I really need to get one of them. I am being sent a scale auto track. I don't know how much. I think a lot from Ivan Bassis in Spain, from the DS folks. So I'm going to try that. I haven't tried the True Speed. I know all the Brits talk about the True Speed. They're not really available here in the States. So I know that's kind of like the default controller for everybody in England. But we don't really have them here. So yeah, kind of hard to find them here. I'm hopeful that, I mean, sometime I'd like to try one, but it's not a controller that's easily findable here in the US. Yeah, these screws are kind of odd. I feel like one of them might be longer than the other. Anyway. Hello, Garvey. I appreciate you showing up, brother. I appreciate everybody showing up for the live stream. Wait a minute. Okay, now we got something maybe. I tightened up the one body screw. It felt like it was, or the pod screw felt like it was really loose. And it feels like the car's accelerating a little better now. It might have been hanging up on one of the screws. I really wish people would use the threadless screw where you have the part of at the top of the screw shaft. There's no threads, so you get a nice clean movement on the pods. I know they cost a little more, but I really feel like that would be a huge help if people did that. Uh-oh. Rally car popped out again. But yeah, I'm really loving this. There is one thing about this that reminds me, for all the time I talk about rally cars and how like they're not my thing. Well, I mean, here you go. This is a rally car. I love this thing, and it's just you get in a car that speaks to you. Guys, this car really speaks to me. Hello, Robert. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a rally car. I don't care. I had a buddy that had one of these 240s, and boy, man, that guy was a lot of fun. We were just cruising that thing all the time. It was like one of the first Japanese cars that I was really like around a lot, and it was just so much fun. I really like that car, and I really like this one. I can see where some folks might not like it because it's definitely kind of an acquired taste for a car, but whatever. It's a fun one. It's odd, and you get cars that speak to you in your collection. Those are the cars that kind of stay with you and you enjoy, and yeah, regardless of what they are, you just never know. Because sometimes, a slot car, it's one of those things where you just kind of get it and you just enjoy playing with it because it's a fun little car to play with, and doesn't really matter if you have any real connection with the car. Yeah, folks, if you could click the like button, please, that's a huge help. All right, I just changed it. What I did was I unscrewed the front pod screws, and trying to allow this thing to do a little bit of moving here and there, letting it breathe. I agree. It's definitely sounding better. Definitely sounding better, Michael, for sure. There's yeah, because now the whole pod can move. Let's back the body off a tiny bit. The chassis. That's okay. That's a lot quieter too. Letting everything loosen up a bit. All the screws, the rear body screw, and all 4 pod screws are now a bit looser, and we're much quieter. Much quieter. Yeah, and we're definitely a little grippier too, which is cool. Yeah, so just goes to show you here I mean, it's still pretty noisy, but definitely. Oh, hey, there we go. Definitely quieter. And definitely goes for the corners better. This is a fun car. I like it. Avant Slot Nissan 240 RS. With slotted rubber rear tires. And the Staff's UK Minilite wheels, the 15x8 wheels all the way around, the same size wheels. No 16s or 17s or whatever. This car, I believe, would have had 15-inch wheels in real life, and 15mm wheels are 15-inch wheels in real life. in slot life in 1/32 scale. Yeah, this car goes nicely. Pretty easy to drive. Can really put it where you want to. It's not really, I mean, for a big block, it doesn't really feel overpowered at all. Feels about right, honestly. There's some magnetic grip, but not a lot. Probably just enough, just a tiny bit. Loosening up the interior, popping the interior out and taping it down definitely helped. The rigidity inside the car, having all that twist, it's like you could feel it like straining when you're trying to twist. Now, when you twist the body, you can feel there's a lot more flex in the body. It's a very lightweight body, so you can definitely feel that twist has helped. The loosening of the body has helped quite a bit. Yeah. So, what's the best way to fix? To stick to a board. Well, so I just have this is a wood table. It's just made out of plywood, and I have an indoor-outdoor carpet that I got cut from. I bought it on Amazon actually, and they'll cut to a kind of like a normal. What do you call it? A standard, or they'll cut to like a size for you. So I got it cut to 5 by 16 feet, and it came, and it was actually pretty cheap. I think it was like, I don't know what it was, $50, $60. Oh, we got ads coming. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So, and the track is just, the polycar track is just sitting on top. It's not attached down, and it doesn't move at all. I could push it a tiny bit, but you can really rack it back and forth. And the carpet isn't attached. So it's just sitting there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Doug says you could double side tape it down. Absolutely. Probably you could do that. Oh yeah, the bright shoes. Yeah, I got some. They were Under Armours. They were cheap. They're orange. They were supposed to be red, but whatever. And then I found some red Under Armours that were super cheap. And yeah, they're great. Anyway, ads. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I gotta say, running this car in just as much as I have, which is not really all that much, obviously, just 20 minutes or so. How long we've been streaming? Oh my goodness, almost an hour now. Holy crap! Hey, Ged, cheers, man. Yeah, we've been streaming now for almost an hour, and I think it's definitely picking up some zoom. Definitely wearing in a little bit. Track's probably getting cleaned off as well. It doesn't hurt. Yeah, it's definitely just a little bit of tuning we did. Loosening the pod just a bit in the front, just a bit in the back, loosening the body in the back. The body, 2 posts and the body, the front posts for the body are tight. So it's got a little rattle, but are they tight though? Yeah, these are tight. Let's do a half a turn out on those. See what that accomplishes, if anything. Probably ruins things though. Okay, little tiny bit of flex there. It does sound a lot better. I agree. I see the body kind of leaning now. Yeah, now the back end's kicking out a little bit. I think well, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, it feels like it's. It feels like it wants to have. Yeah. Feels like it likes to have the front of the body tight, front of the chassis tight. And that was only like out a half a turn too. I haven't set up the front axle either. That's not going to help things either. The front axle has a little bit of side to side play. I like that where you can push the side, push it side to side a little bit. It could actually probably use a little more. That way the car can kind of lean, but the body isn't necessarily going to lean, or the chassis isn't. Because we felt like my friend Sammy and I had done a bunch of tuning on the other cars and felt like when you had the axle so it could ride back and forth, it would kind of transfer the weight rather than lean the body. That's what I mean to say. Geez, that took a while to get out, but I think you guys know what I meant. Yeah, so we tried that, and we figured that was helpful. Okay, so anyway, so now the pod is still as loose as it was, but I tightened the front back up. Yeah, and already it feels like it's, yeah. Yeah, so now it feels like it's not sliding out too much and the body's not too loose. And it even feels better going around this turn down here. Even at low speed, it just goes right around rather than the whole body leaning. Yeah, so now it just slides around rather than the body feeling like it's, yeah, definitely. And that's just one tiny little adjustment that you wouldn't think would matter. Yeah, definitely. It feels much more planted now. Just by doing, absolutely, last time around there, just doing that one thing. Just tightening the body down in the front. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Now I'm kicking it out too much, but yeah, it's really, yeah, there's a lot of little adjustment, and I really would like to get the pod, the screws, the small head half shaft screw in there. There's snow on the track, exactly right. Much quieter, Steve. Yeah, exactly. It's absolutely much quieter. Absolutely much quieter. How fat are the tires? These are the Polycar F1 tires from the BRM. So these really fill out the wheel wells nicely. I'll take some photos. These are the Firestone. So it's still got the Firestone markings on there. See if I get that to focus a little bit. You can't really see them. Sorry. There, maybe. They're big. They're big, but they're appropriately sized. I think they look like they're right on there. Honestly, they're not like a low profile tire, which, I mean, they didn't really have super low profile tires then. That wasn't really all that common. And definitely the motor being screwed down helps freaking immensely. I mean, Jesus, it's a big deal having that motor where it should be. But anyway, yeah. So with the wheels from Staffs UK, the dark gray Minilites. These are, yeah, cool, Doug, cool. These are great wheels. nice and round, nice models of wheels. Really happy that I could get these and put this on this car and kind of make it a little more my own. As I said, this is the Avant Nissan 240. GT Slot Cars did give me this car. I did not have to pay for it. I bought the wheels for the car from LEB, but I really wanted to see what was all about this car. I haven't had a lot of Avant slots. I had one of the first ones years ago, one of the Audi R8s, I guess, the prototype. I don't even know if I have the thing anymore. But this car is a really, really excellent car. I can't thank GT Slot Cars enough. Great Traditions, Lakota Collectibles enough. Rich is a great guy. I've known him for, God, more than a decade now. So thanks for sending this car for me to check out and love, and I do love it. I have 2 videos ready to go. I have one video that's on my Buy Me a Coffee that I posted as I post stuff there early if I can, as kind of a thank you to the folks that support me directly with monthly subscription. If you wanted to do that, you can do that at this link. And if you have a problem with me mentioning this kind of thing, I am sorry, but I am not sorry. Especially a specific streamer who liked to swear at me and call me a bunch of crap, who's a dick. In any case, for as little as $5 a month, you can contribute to the stream directly, and it helps me with doing little projects that I have to come out of pocket for, because, you know, there's a lot of projects out there I want to do, and it helps me with gear. I actually did change a light around back here. That's nice and blue. I got some little lights. I got another setup that I'm going to start using soon on my wood track, and all those things are helped with the Buy Me a Coffee, trust me. And what else am I going to be doing? Oh yeah, so I have 2 videos ready to go. There's one video on the Buy Me a Coffee now that's it's a preview of what video is that? I just did a CUDA video, and this other one is I should know this. I've been doing so much recently. I got so many things kind of in the hopper. Oh, the tuning video. Yes, of course, for this car, where I put the wheels on the car. Which I know, look, a lot of folks, they can put my front. This is about 10 feet long. I think it's about 10 or 11 sections of track. It's a 16-foot table. Maybe it's 12 feet long. I think it's 12 feet long. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I got the tuning video where I put the wheels on the car and show you the inside, that sort of thing. That's going to be coming out. I think I'll set it for maybe tomorrow, and then I'll do the other video I have with the CUDAs, because yesterday was the 14th anniversary of me showing the SCX CUDAs for the first time, the prototypes that I was given 14 years ago yesterday by the folks at SCX. They were the project that I kind of started my career with, and yeah, so there we go. So those 2 videos, the CUDA video, which will be later in the week probably, and the tuning video with this, where I swap out the wheels, where you can see the nice Minilites. You can see them in detail. Beautiful wheels, absolutely beautiful wheels. And that video will be coming out tomorrow. And there you go. And if you're a subscriber on the Buy Me a Coffee, which again, for as little as $5 a month, you could contribute. I usually put videos like that, where it's like a pre-shot video, like of a topic or of a car build or tuning or something like that. I put the videos on there early, so folks, just kind of as a thank you, they get a little special thank you to see the videos early. And there you go. So I really appreciate folks stopping by. 62 people. We've gone for almost exactly an hour now. Polycar it's perfect, Robert. There's nothing. This track is amazing. Hey, Real Racer. I usually use rubber tires on this track. That's what I put on the back of the Avant Nissan here. They're just Polycar slotted rubber tires. The tires that run best, frankly, are NSR rubbers. They are really just perfect on this track. I can't say enough about this track. It's perfect. It goes together fantastically. It stays together really well. It is excellent grip. Hello, Slot Boys. Yes, they went straight on the wheels, straight on the axle, Richard. You'll see tomorrow in the video where I show what I did to the car to kind of tune it up, which is just kind of put the wheels on. I really didn't do all that much. I'm just showing you kind of putting wheels on a car. I know it's not that exciting maybe for a lot of folks, but some people don't really do it all that much. I kind of do it all the time. I swap wheels around all the time. And yeah, anyway. Yes, you do have to put grease. I have white silicone grease that I use on the white lithium grease, sorry, that I use. I bought this like almost 25 years ago now, 20 years ago now. It's going to last for me the rest of my life. I got it at a local, the local Lowe's or whatever, and this is going to last absolutely forever. And then I have some Super Lube from Slot Car Corner, which is just it's a synthetic lube. You just put a tiny drop on the axles, put a tiny bit on the gear. That's like, yes, 5 lifetime supplies exactly. That is more, and it was cheap too. It was like $5 or something for this whole. I mean, like 20 years ago, when you could get something like this for like under $20, it costs nothing, and it's fantastic stuff. Goo Slots, yeah, I don't know who they are, but yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Hired a lot of you. I heard it's because they hired a lot of I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know. Anyway, guys, thanks everybody for showing up. I really appreciate it. Expect 2 videos this week. If you're a member on the Buy Me a Coffee, you've already seen the one video, which is going to be set now for you can look on the channel here in probably an hour or so, and you'll see that I'll set the tuning video for a premiere tomorrow at 4. I'm off tomorrow as well. I might do something tomorrow. I might do a live stream, just a tiny little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I'm very excited. My wife is making me chicken and biscuits tonight. Yeah. Cool. See you later, guys. Cheers. I appreciate everybody showing up.